Let's go. They talk. Chris Paul is not a transcendent player. Hmm. Hmm. This nigga Chris Russo loves old people. Okay, he's the epitome of boomer mentality, and it's hilarious as hell to watch. Oh, shout out to him. He also has a cameo in MLB The Show 22. He hates on you the whole time, but.
What about the entire Lakers series where he couldn't shoot a basketball? Physically couldn't raise his shoulder and arm above his head, and he gutted it out and beat the Lakers. So does he get credit for that?
JJ been nigga Stephen A. Nigga Stephen A. definitely looking like I taught this nigga JJ well. Taught this nigga JJ well.
All-time greats. When you put him on the level of the all-time greats, you can't have these kind of games.
Is he an all-time great, JJ?
You can't put.
He's absolutely an all-time
point guard.
He's an all-time great point guard.
Without
if
question.
he wins a championship, he's in the conversation for the greatest point guard ever. I'm not.
He's top 5. I'll give you that. Top 5.
He's not Bob Cousy.
Bob Cousy could.
Who the fuck cares about Bob Cousy? Bob Cousy is not in my top 10 point guards.
His left hand.
Bob Cousy changed the game.
How? What?
Cousy won championships when there were 8 teams in the NBA, and you had to win 2 playoff series.
Guys, hold on.
Let's celebrate Bob Cousy in his era, but you can't compare pre-1980 with
yes, you can.
With the modern.
No, you cannot.
Well, how about Weston Oscar? Can you compare Cousy with Weston Oscar?
The great players could play in any era. There's no doubt about that.
Cousy was first team All-NBA when Weston Oscar were playing. And he was first team All-NBA. That's against Weston Oscar. Well, first team All-NBA.
You know,
has Paul ever been first team All-NBA?
Did Bob Cousy ever shoot over 40% from the field?
Well,
in his
we
career?
understand that.
Did he overshoot? Did he ever shoot over 40%?
Probably 39, 40%. Different kind
Not
of game.
once.
Not
fair.
once. That's fair. You also had 29 assists in an NBA game.
Oh, well, you know, he was being guarded by plumbers and firemen.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube.
Oh, Angry JJ is my new favorite thing. Angry JJ Reddick is so fucking hilarious, bro. Oh, I love Angry JJ Reddick, bro. It's so fucking funny. I got to hear him talk more.
Quote from him.
Yeah.
That, all of it.
But I didn't know if there's a particular line.
No, all of it.
Okay.
Just that whole quote is just a bar. That is so poetic and so introspective.
I agree.
There's an existential component to that. I just, when we talk about sports, why they matter to fans, why athletes matter to fans, why teams and communities, why all of this matters, that's part of it. That's part of it. It's having that experience and that attachment to something and then losing it and the agony of that. I have no problem whatsoever with Kyrie's interaction. As someone who has been on the other side of a lot of fan abuse, especially at Duke, there were times that I reacted and said some things. Fans have a tendency to go sort of over the top. The NBA has done a good job in recent years of cleaning that up. But in this environment, in a playoff game in Boston, given the history, I'm coming back if you'll have me. Then he doesn't come back, and he sort of burns the place down his second year there. Those fans absolutely have a right to jeer him and to talk trash to him. And guess what? He has a right to respond too. The NBA did the right thing in fining him. All parties win to me. All parties win. It's part of sports.
I generally agree with JJ on that.
100% facts. Hey, he was talking spicy. They was talking spicy. Let it rock. 50K. That's fucking no money to fucking Kyrie. I'm not gonna say it's no money, but in comparison to his yearly salary and the nigga his guaranteed money, that's probably fucking nothing. Nigga paid that on a pair of fucking matching bracelets with him and Kevin Durant.
Like a player reacting to fans in the course of a ball game. He should be tone deaf and not be paying attention. And the fact,
bitch, what?
did that, I get a problem. I would. Bill Russell never did that.
Who gives a fuck?
Did you have a problem with Reggie Miller doing it to Spike Lee, reacting to Spike Lee? Did you have a problem with that?
That was more.
No. He is a fan. That is a valid point, JJ.
Reggie Miller doing it to Spike Spike Lee, reacting to Spike Lee. Did you have a problem with that?
That was more of a Spike Lee thing. That was he.
Kyrie had 39 in the game.
He
had 39 in the game. What is the problem with reacting to a fan?
Because he didn't.
You don't think great players night to night have to figure out?
Wait a minute. We watched LeBron get somebody tossed. This nigga LeBron got a fan tossed. Who? Yo, what? Yo, these people. John was about to fight somebody because they was talking crazy to his parents. Nah, bro, you're wrong.
I need something to get me going. Come on, man.
Well, it's a playoff game in the fourth quarter. Does he have to give him a finger? Does he have to throw the bird?
It's hilarious.
Comedy.
You know, here's the balance about Kyrie. He's very polarizing. He's tough to root for. Very difficult to be embraceable. And he told the Boston Celtics he wanted to go to Boston. He told Boston forever that he wanted to stay there, and then he bailed. So from that standpoint, and you and I agree with that, you can't blame the Celtic fan for giving him a hard time. I would have preferred
Nobody's saying that is wrong.
The language, but that's Boston. That's what they
I'm not supposed to accept that shit. Fuck Boston, nigga.
do. I mean, Boston fan has always had a history of doing that. But if I'm Kyrie, I lay low. I don't show them that I don't acknowledge to them that they're getting to me.
I don't give a fuck about.
And had zero issue, and then I'll let Stephen A. come in. But then he brought in, it was Easter Sunday. So
Well, I don't know. I just said that.
Come on, flipping the bird. It's a, it's a.
But you just said you didn't. No. You can't say that same logic because them niggas was out there talking greasy to him. They was out there talking greasy to him. So if you're gonna say they're allowed to talk crazy to him, but you say it's okay for them to talk crazy because they're fans, but it's not okay for him to flip them off because he's a basketball player. So that means when he's a basketball player, he's not a person? Because they're both people with emotions. Come on, bro. How many times are you going to let somebody cuss at you at your job before you say something back?
Come on, that's the only thing. That was a strong point.
But what is the meaning of flipping the bird? We don't have to talk about this here. Obviously,
I know what the meaning is.
We know what the word
I can tell you that.
But some of it is just, yes, I am acknowledging you. You're annoying the hell out of me, and I'm going to go get a bucket. That, to me, is what flipping the bird in this case, that's the meaning of it.
He didn't get the bucket with the game on the line.
That was a bar. That was fire. Oh, great heavens.
That was a bad play.
He hit the shot to put him up 3,
and then the next possession.
And then the Brooklyn Nets completely mismanaged the last 45
you're
seconds
right,
of the game.
But
that is not on him.
Well, hold on. He had the ball.
That's not on him.
He got double
Stephen A. ain't said shit yet. I know it's about to be jokes.
And then bailed that out to Durant with 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. That was his fault. That was
it his fault that the Nets didn't call timeout there? Was it his fault?
Well, that's fair.
That they had a terrible defensive strategy and allowed Jaylen Brown to score in 6 seconds? No, don't put this on Kyrie.
I agree with you on that.
They were down 15 points. They came back.
And he played great in the game. But you didn't have a problem with that possession with him on offense?
It was so disorganized. The whole possession was disorganized.
Facts.
By the way, I thought about this, and I
what the fuck? They was trying. Hold on. They was disrespecting my Kyrie slander.
Rewatched it. That when that double team comes, there should be someone in the middle of the paint, and there should be someone in the opposite corner. They had everybody over here and Kevin Durant up top. There was really no real good play to make out of that other than trying to dribble around and create something. There was terrible spacing. It was totally disorganized.
Back to my original. Bitch, I was talking. Back to my original point. Angry JJ Reddick is still the funniest JJ Reddick. I want more JJ Reddick clips. This whole video is about to be JJ Reddick. JJ Reddick. First take. There we go. I'm not even gonna do JJ Reddick. JJ Reddick first take. We're just gonna click JJ Reddick. What happens? Oh, he get his channel? Ew. Like they called him old reporter is fucking hilarious. JJ, you ain't got nothing else up, you son of a bitch. Watch this.
Final word from you. Anything you
He
want
just
to
did a great job.
There's too much to unpack there. That's for another. This is all for another day.
Okay.
There's too much.
Guess what? Here's the
That's
good
all.
part.
I ain't going anywhere.
Another day.
He was great. He got on me about Paul, and he great thought on Kerr. That one's good.
Yeah.
He got Stephen A. badly.
It's all right.
Badly, Stephen A.
Badly.
According
You lost.
to Doggy, I got you badly.
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 Kerr.
All right, we need to get to break
Good job.
badly.
Stephen A. This seat's
I
getting
just let y'all
comfortable,
talk.
man. This seat's getting comfortable.
That's why
And
you're
that's
so
funny.
feisty
That's
today.
funny.
Better than you. He's better than you.
That's why you were extra.
He'll be
Good
switching
shit,
around
good
today
shit.
with the doggies.
No,
Steve.
I know.
When we
I
come
can't
back
wait
here
to
on
see you
first
next week.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and
Oh,
premium
Jesus.
content.
I need more JJ Reddick clips. JJ Reddick. We see him on ESPN in general.
I am in LA. In LA. And as you can see, I'm in LA. Right? We got LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook.
Are we really going to bring up the
Kawhi Leonard,
Lakers? God dang it.
Hold on. No. I'm not mentioning them. I just
We're
mentioned the
all
player.
leaving.
I didn't say the team.
Just
We got
players.
Kawhi Leonard and Paul George.
What else?
And the playoffs started in LA and ain't a damn game happening. Okay? Like a damn morgue in this city.
Well, that
because
shit
of
happened to me,
all the
though.
Contaminations that
White hot,
take
baby.
place with these
I'm wearing the
two
LSU
teams.
shirt.
Started.
That was from my
See
hoodie.
the NBA provide this level of excitement, of entertainment, with stars everywhere. I mean, it just touches my heart. I'm loving the NBA right now. And the Golden State Warriors are a big...
I thought Molly was sitting on the couch.
Lethal Weapon 3. The message the Warriors have sent is, y'all must have forgot who the hell we are. We
Can
come
I just be clear on two things? I just want to be clear. So, Stephen A., you're in LA, right? I just want to be clear.
The one thing, Stephen A. and JJ,
And your outfits fly, right?
Yeah.
I just want to
He
be
cleans.
Patch last
Because
night, right?
my job, I want Dave Roberts to make sure I'm doing my job, is just to clarify what's happening on the show and to recap. So I just want to clarify and recap.
I'm in
That's
LA.
hilarious.
You know,
Okay,
okay.
the one caveat I will put on this series, JJ, is like the Nuggets are probably the worst matchup versus the Warriors. That's the one thing. I'm not knocking how good
I said
Jordan
that.
Poole is looking. The system has been amazing. Warriors, red alert, woo woo, lethal weapon 3, whatever.
Lethal Weapon 3.
They got 48% of their shots last night were considered uncontested according to our stats and research team. Like, that's not going to happen moving forward. Not that they're not a good team, though, but I'm just saying, let's keep that in mind.
They created those opportunities.
Well,
the way
that's
they
what I was
moved the
gonna say.
basketball
There
and
was
without the ball.
There was
Okay.
a long stretch of seasons, and I don't quite remember the season.
I just wanted more JJ Reddick. I ain't gonna cap. She's amazing, wonderful, beautiful young lady. Love the haircut. See a lot of black women giving that haircut nowadays, but love the haircut. But just want to hear JJ talk because his passionate JJ. That nigga's entertaining.
It was, but it was 3 or 4 seasons, and if you looked at the players who shot the most uncontested threes in the NBA, number 1 was Steph, and number 2 was Clay.
Damn, screens hit
So
crazy.
much of beating the Warriors is having the basketball intellect to deal with their movement, their cutting, their screening. I just don't think the Denver Nuggets have that. So the question becomes,
They're young and slow.
okay, does Memphis have that? Does Phoenix have that? Which I think they do.
I give you that. Chris Paul ain't gonna let that shit happen.
Second round matchup with Memphis, and I think this Memphis Minnesota matchup is awesome, and I expect this to be.
Who's winning right now? I saw.
Entertaining.
Hold on, because I think that game is on. Memphis is getting piped. If I'm remembering right. It was down like 30.
Series after net Celtics. But that is what is required to beat the Warriors. Draymond Green as the quarterback defensively. Draymond Green as the quarterback offensively, dictating
I'm
traffic.
sorry, I had to make sure stuff was right.
Dictating cutters, dictating ball movement side to side. There's so much, and I played against this. I played against iteration 1 and iteration 2 of the Warriors dynasty. Pre-Kevin Durant, with Kevin Durant.
Right.
So much is required to even have a chance at the end of a game to beat.
When you look at JJ, he looks like a regular white dude, but he was in the fucking NBA. That nigga's a bucket.
Thanks for
Don't talk to me. I actually need to see this. Hold on. Yes, I was going to a thing because I know the game is on. God damn, Ja, what happened? Ja, what happened? Oh, Ja. Oh, why is Darius Bane shooting 15 shots? And why is he 5 for 12 from 3? Why can't this make him? Oh, great heaven. This nigga Vanderbilt's 1 for 6. God damn. God. Why is Ja leading my team in? God damn. God damn. Who else played today? Mavs Jazz just started in Warriors Nuggets game 3. God damn. Savage out.